Today we're looking into the possibility that Rockstar might be having more than one state when it comes to the release of GTA 6. Throughout trailer 2, as well as also the screenshots we've seen placed from multiple different states, as well as of course Liberty City, which is already in the GTA universe. We talked about this in a previous video, but I kind of want to break it down a little bit more, as well as also just give more thoughts and speculation on what Rockstar potentially could be doing. Now, if you guys want to see more videos like this or enjoy the GTA 6 content, you already know what to do. Subscribe, as well as also don't forget to put on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Wasting no time though, I do think Rockstar will be adding multiple states. It is nice for sure to have the full state of Leonida coming to the game, but Rockstar knows, and obviously they have done this in the past, that more than one state in a game is something that people would like and is going to be very successful. Now, in my opinion, there's only 3 things that Rockstar potentially could do with this multiple state stuff. If I'm missing any theories or you think of one, let me know in the comment section down below. But the first thing is that I do think Rockstar will be having multiple states in the game from the start, and then you can unlock it from later parts of the story. So pretty much what they did with every Grand Theft Auto game besides GTA 5, making it so that you can't cross the bridge due to certain reasons, and also reasons why you can't be in the water or, you know, fly over to different parts of the city. We've seen this in RDR 2 with Rockstar adding the full RDR 1 map into the game, which is based on parts of Texas, as well as also California and a few others. And then Rockstar, of course, added the full parts of the RDR 2 map, which is based off of places such as Louisiana, as well as also more top parts like Wyoming and South Dakota. And of course, for GTA 4, we had the parts of Albany, which was based on New Jersey, and then the map of New York City too. The main thing also is the fact that Rockstar realizes that these states don't have to be next to each other. So just because Liberty City is at the top of the US compared to Miami, which is more at the bottom, Rockstar doesn't have to add like multiple different states between that. They can be separated, and they're just going to incorporate different parts of other states that are in that general region, and then we'll put it into the game just to make sure that it works out nicely. Now for Gloriana, the big thing is the fact that the plates that we've seen are based off of how the Georgia plates look like in real life, and also the fact that since Mount Caliga State Park is a huge national park with a bunch of mountains, people realize that most of this stuff is not in Florida, and Florida is more of a flat terrain compared to Georgia that actually does have mountains. Now again, I really do think that Rockstar will be adding Georgia into the game. However, the only thing that makes me a little skeptical is the fact that on the postcard that Rockstar shares for these different places, the one that does have Mount Caliga Park does say visit Leonida, which of course is the state of Florida. So I feel like if they wanted to like maybe tease it a little bit, they could have thrown in, you know, visit Gloriana. But regardless, that's just a little thing that I thought of and realized when I seen the postcard, but we'll see. But again, I really hope they have Georgia. Again, don't expect them to add like maybe this you know, city of Atlanta or anything more like that, but just expect a few towns as well as also the national park. Again, just thoughts on what Rockstar potentially could be doing, but I really hope that they do add Georgia to the game. Now, as for Liberty City, this is the other plate that we've seen. So we know that Lucia is from there, so we could see some type of flashback scene. And I was saying this in my breakdown video, potentially a time that we visit Liberty City for a little bit, kind of how they did it in San Andreas with St. Mark's Bistro. Maybe even a scene where we could see like Lucia's father or mother. I don't know, there's so many things that we could think about, but regardless, if Rockstar does add Liberty City into the game, it will be something that is definitely unique, because most video games have done this before, such as The Crew. But with Rockstar, they do have a lot more detail that they put into games, since it's not really based on driving and just having a lot of more immersion to make people really feel like they're in the United States. Now, personally, I would not mind if Rockstar actually decided to use the GTA 4 map into GTA 6. Mainly because I think Rockstar did a great job with the GTA 4 map, and even today, 17 years later, it actually still does look exactly like how New York City is. So I think adding that wouldn't really make a difference to me, and I feel like if they just had a few upgrades, as well as obviously like, you know, time changes, since, you know, things have changed a lot, new buildings and all that has been added to New York City, I feel like it would be a lot more easier for Rockstar, since they don't really have to start that much from the ground and kind of just use a video game map that they had before. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys do agree with that, or if you feel like Rockstar should have a full new Liberty City and not really use any resources from GTA 4 that much. Now, the second thing when it comes to this multiple states theory is that Rockstar could have just added these plates just for realism. Many of us know when you're driving in a specific state, you're going to see other state plates driving with you. So if you're in Florida, you're going to see New Jersey plates, you're going to see California plates, for example, and Rockstar could have just decided to add that just to make it more realistic. They haven't really done this in the past, I'm pretty sure. GTA Online, they kind of started to do it a little bit with them having the custom plates that we can get our characters, but at least I'm pretty sure, at least as of right now, Rockstar has not done this in the past, and most plays have been pretty much the same numbers or just had like the city's name on it, just keeping it really bland and simple. So obviously that would be a nice realism addition, but it's not really all that. The third thing for this theory is that Rockstar potentially could be adding more states in a later DLC update for online, or only some of these states or places will be available. So the first part is that Rockstar knows that there is a lot of success with multiple map updates. We've seen it with Rico, as well as also other titles having added on maps or locations. So Rockstar potentially could be saving certain states or countries to add into a later update. The second part of this is that the places that we assume Rockstar could add, they're not going to add all of them, but they'll add some of them, at least for the start. So like I was saying from the start, it could be a mix of all three, or it could just be one or the other. So I think most of us would want the first one to be the reason. We want Rockstar to add multiple states and have unique stuff that we could check out, as well as also just incorporating how they kind of did with the Order 2 map, but only time will tell. It would also be really cool if Rockstar decides to also add some islands to the game besides having states, such as like kind of how they did with Guarma as well as Rico. That would be something really interesting to check out, and hopefully it's not really locked behind like a certain mission. If it is, it's still cool, but if we're able to like fly there or take a boat there, that'll be even way better. So places like Cuba and other ones around Florida will be something that Rockstar potentially could throw in the game too. We've seen a lot of islands that Rockstar will probably have from the mapping project, so just know that we're gonna have islands no matter what. So just know that definitely is coming. That's all for this video though. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And of course, when more information is shared, I'll be sure to have videos, streams, and all that on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.